Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Test, there we are. Yeah, every time there's an update that touches sound in any way, shape, or form, Windows goes and kinda rolls the dice like, who is gonna be the main microphone today? Is it gonna be the webcam? Is it gonna be the sound output of one of the monitors via HDMI? Who knows? So, welcome in everyone. I hope you had a Windows bullshit free Sunday. Freak, thank you. Also, oh no. A year and a quarter, way too much. And I also complained that, oh yes, the notification message. I'm not late, you're late. Okay, now there's a few holes we need to stuff today. Phrasing. Your cat woke you? The horrors. The cat's late? Okay, fair enough. Right. So there's a few spouses we need to figure out. This one we might be able to work out with racism. But we didn't have much luck with that last time. This one I have no idea how to get there. We need the occupation of these two idiots. We had a bit of her, but no info on her husband, which is annoying. Yeah, if the big brother is a K-12 student, so she isn't that right. So that's something at least. And for the rest, I guess we need to go through all of our evidence once more. See what we missed. For example, the Teen Blast still holds something, somehow. We know about Brother Trouble. The rest of this doesn't seem like anything. Pretty sure we cleared up everything about Reina? The new magazine, you mean the Starlet? It only has infos about like older Hollywood, but maybe it has something on Gwen? I think we found all of that. All about her though, didn't we? Yeah, we found out that they definitely have the rootree last name here. And the alliterations. And Robert? Nah, nothing here. Unfortunately. So I guess we can check in Teen Blast. Nah. See, I think they're too young for Starlet. And too old for Teen Blast. So that's a little upsetting. Gwen and Teen Blast. Sure, we can try that. Yeah, I don't think Teen Blast... Like, Teen Blast probably was established somewhere in the late 80s. I'm thinking of Teen Blast as a bit of the Bravo in German. I don't think that's an international teen magazine, is it? But yeah, something like that. Which names aren't tagged yet? It's true. Children might be Nepo babies, yes. There isn't a ton of names left. So Isa, Joan, April. That's it on the female side. Oh, Patricia Jones. Yeah, overlooked that one in the list just before. Didn't we have Joneses somewhere? Yeah, here. Okay, so that is unrelated, I guess. Unfortunate. No idea where I could get a photo for this. This generation, unfortunately, has not done the classic... Sadly, not that I found Sylvie, no. You can't see it here, but, where is that Paris picture? The older one, yeah, is wearing a film school jacket, so he might have become an actor. But I don't know. Plus, is he the one that got married? I don't actually know. Wait, no, it's older to younger, left to right. So just going off this picture, I'm assuming he's the older one since he's in front and taller. I have no other reason for that. So that is the right position, at least. Okay. We verify in groups of 4 now. Yeah, we're nowhere near be crazy and switch them. The problem is, as long as I don't have an occupation, it won't verify anything anyway. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is correct. So that's one. But pretty much everyone else is either missing a picture or an occupation. Essentially, I'm missing an occupation for 3. I don't think we saw anything on Hudson Bunny anywhere. Is Bonnie Hudson? None? I think she might have been mentioned here. I think she was in one of the periodicals, no? Yeah. Just her brother then. Dang. Time to search names in all the periodicals. Yeah, maybe. Let's start with these 2. Hmm. This is troubling. There's a setting to search in all periodicals at once. Probably in here then, I guess? No? Like in game? Oh, there it is. I see. That speeds things up, yeah. Don't know about making it easier, but it's definitely gonna speed things up. Thank you, Belmont, and hello. Let's try it on Miss Stephanie Kittrell, just to see. Yeah, search all, nice. Was that how you spell it? Cattrall. No, that looks right. Okay. Hmm. Makes sense, makes sense. Do we have any pictures where we haven't fixed faces? Yes, but... Yeah, these 2 and her. So that's Bonnie and... Oh, Bonnie and alternate pictures for... Yeah. With what other people? We've kind of gone through all of them now. Yes, we could check for the baby. Well, I did these two, like, manually switching through all the periodicals, but still, that shouldn't make a difference now. And Bonnie Hudson. Yeah. Well, I hope a left turn is in your plans tomorrow, Anna. That's an idea, yeah. Edward Rootree. No. But on that front, we could check for, like, the... I know we've seen Luisa Garcia in one of these. No? Huh. Patricia Jones? And are you sure you want to miss the conversation on Teacher's Stream, though? Joan Monroe. Pretty sure I've seen nowhere. Nothing. Damn. One more April Quaritch. One more name. Well, I'm very flattered by that. It's just, here is brain breaking, and over there is, interesting talks about all kinds of romantic and sexual relationships. I can't do both. Oh no. Well, Orange, was it? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Okay, just to try. Ernest Matson was in here, right? Yeah, okay, so that works. Just not with the names I'm giving it. Actually, let's go through this here. Yes, the doctor. We got him nailed down. That is the original roottrees. We got them. We got the sisters. Gwen. Yeah, that's little baby Christina. Can we search for the Laugh Lounge? No, but it just leads back to the... Yeah, okay. Alright, Anna. Go get ready for a horrible Sunday. I hope it's not a horrible one. The free spirits. Let's see if that has anything more than we've already discovered. We got that name from the diary. So anything related to the diary is probably already seen, but yeah. Okay. Doesn't even offer anything in that direction. Got these checked out. These, and yeah, then we're back to this. So not only are we missing your names and occupations, we're straight up missing pictures for people as well. Like Jane and Clark's kid Chris. Where really the only thing that we know is, well, the last name. Ito here. This is the line that kept control of the farm, right? Can we go at that from some angle? I don't remember what the farm was called originally, though. Makes it a little tricky. Does it check off? No. Sadly, it does not mark which names are taken away here. Too bad. Why does that newspaper clipping still have any kind of relevance? For the ad, that seems like it might be a way to get Bonnie Hudson's future. These two fuckers and their occupations. That would be lovely. Might be time for a rubber ducky. Though that last tip we tried was not crazy helpful. Let's see what it has today. That conspiracy site? Dear God. What was that one called? there still a history here? Yes, but... this one? I think we've searched for this, but damn. Maybe. Oop. A crash? No. What the? Okay, that's Chris Rafferty, isn't it? That is this kid. Can we search for this? We can. Excuse me, installing what now? Okay, we now have paint, I guess. Art of Rafferty. Okay. Beyonce Lulu. Lulu. That would be Louisa, wouldn't it? Yeah, that seems very right. What do you mean what I do is not natural? I only have 2 streams up now, Rev. And this, of course. Go to sleep, silly. Was fun hanging and golfing with you for a bit today. So that makes him an artist, I guess? To be fair, I am at a point in this game where I'm fairly, well, where I was fairly stuck, so much that I took a rubber ducky hint right now. So I don't think it was occupying too much of my brain. So listening to you and Mira teach about all kinds of relationships was just interesting. Right. Collage name Cousins. That's good. That should give us pictures. I wasn't allowed to use pictures of Raina, Riley, or Rose. Yeah, because they're everywhere. That makes sense. Davy and Bethany. And Stephanie. Excellent. Okay, Davy? We know Stephanie. Oh, Dave and Bethany. Excellent. Hang on, who swims for what? Dave swims for Yukon. That's a university, I guess? So, college. Yeah. Need to be unscrambled. Oh, that's what this is for. Fun. I see. That is the bloody hell. Okay, like that. Lorp, hello, hello. What's with that face? That seems like it should fit, but somehow it doesn't. Also, yeah, let's... Ah, that's why it doesn't fit. There we go. Eh? Oh, that... It's your sleeping face. Ah, yes. Yeah, I can see the sleeping beauty in that. Okay, so that's one of them. Oh, no. So that's middle school. Cool. Oop. What's not rotated right? Oh, this bit. Still more? Huh? Oh. I did not see that, honestly. So, Lord, are you doing what I do? Dual, triple, quadruple stream watching? Or have I become exclusive now? I see. Oh no. Oh, this is worse than I thought. Much worse. No, that rotates, it doesn't stick. Hello, Nyrin. Welcome to the horror show. Why is the third one the worst? Like, let's see, can I go back to these? Yeah. No, too bad. So in this it was just different zoom levels for different sectors. Thanks, freak. And this one, you had to rotate the little hexagons until they fit. That was easy enough. And then there's this shit. Can I reset that somehow? No, I don't think so. Perfect. Except, you know, for the rest. Oh, I hate this already. Hate this so much. Oh. Fuck off, little duck. I know what I have to do, I just hate it. Because this is gonna be just... Ugh. Right, can I unscramble this at all? And yeah, I can just move this out of the way. Ditto for this. Yeah, I want to put that here. And at the same time, move it over there. Which, yeah, doesn't work. Right, let's move these out of the way as well. Yeah, that unlinks that. Does help? Not yet. Oh, hi, Duck. Yes. Right, let's unscramble you two. Right, let's just move all of this one over. Does that help me? Sure it does. A little bit. Welcome back, Sylvie. Yes, I found all the cousins, really. I found a picture of him. That's what we're puzzling right now. Of her, I think. No, I only have 3 pictures. So not her. Of Stephanie, who, oh yes, is okay, 12. And of Chris. Wait, did we find one of Chris? We might not have. I haven't actually checked the pictures yet because I'm still puzzling. Basically, Chris Rafferty is in art school, probably, and did a collage style thing for some of the more distant cousins. So that gave us a lot of usable pieces in theory. What am I doing? That doesn't belong there at all. Hang on. Well, that needs to go here. Without moving the whole thing? Yes. Right. That doesn't help me at all. I'm an idiot. Hang on. We pull this down and... No, then we can't... I might need to reset my brain. Good lord. Okay. Now we just need to get these pieces to fit together. Sadly, there is no collision at the edge, which is very, very upsetting. Oh no! That sucks, Sylvie. Did this help? Oh yeah, this does help. I just move this shit out of the way. Nonsense. That's that. And yeah, I am not good with this sliding stuff, as you may have noticed.
Try to take a sip. Nobody likes a timed out potato. Oh, hold on.
This also needs to go somewhere else, doesn't it? Oh, right. Oop. Yes. I'm just going to suffer. Full stop. Right, let's move this whole thing out of the frickin' way. Bloody hell. I'm pretty sure I made it worse than it was at the beginning as well. For a moment I had it worked out, and then it kind of went away. The missing face column up. Like this, but better. No, perfect.
We don't believe you. You don't do workouts, Kappa.
What? Oh, fuck you. Yes, okay. Excellent. No popcorn for you. Only if you share. Okay, yeah, and now we do that essentially for the rest of the thing, don't we? Not like that. No. Not ever like that. We're doing this the very slow way now. Don't mind me. Oh, it looks absolutely horrid, yes. Sesame laughing and eating popcorn is kinda perfect. I also love the arm issue I have created. Right. What if the laughing occurs during eating popcorn? I'm sure it's fine. Spit popcorn on art. Rude. What am I doing? Right, I wanted to see if I can get this here. There we go. Spun potato in reverse. Wait, hang on. Boop, boop. Oh, right. That's why that doesn't work. Slowly. Slowly. Painfully slowly. So this needs to go there, yes, yes. Actually, let's try and fix this all together if we can. No. Yes. No. Damn it. Yeah, I need to rethink my approach, don't I? Yeah, by line or by column, that is probably the only proper way of doing this. 9. Doch.
9.
Oh.
Doc. Oh.
The onion is not great with that. Right. I'm not sure where this needs to go here, doesn't it? Means we're taking all of this out of the way. Like, no, that isn't even the bit that goes there. That would. Yeah. Part of my issue right now is just bouncing between problem solution attempts when really, as Sylvie said, make it by column and or by a line is really the whole plan here. That still doesn't fit. Where the fuck does this bit go? Am I stupid? Might be. Hello. I guess that's where that goes, huh? Have you tried just hitting all the arrows? You know, that's kind of what I've been doing for most of this. uh, I'm pretty sure that is the top column filled now. So now we can work on the rest. Is there anything to the left of this? Yes, this bit. Oop. That's why we're in this mess. Yes, exactly. That is entirely the issue. Okay. Now we just need to get that shoulder in there as well. And we're good. Okay. This needs to go on the side of the hand. Now we have it. Ugh. Painful. Oh no, I refuse to learn. If you give me that puzzle again, it's gonna be the same exact bullshit process. First time, every time. Not as painful as watching it. You say that. Oh look, this is how they looked originally. So you know. And these two were super easy, but the sliding stuff, ugh. Bam, bam. Me and Yonzi. Excellent. So, before we forget anything, Chris and Garcia. That's probably not Cottrell. Don't know. Could be Bethany. We'll have to look closer. Yeah, this is Davy, isn't it? Oh, I might actually need to do this. I have her. Okay. Yeah. Okay, where was the art project? Here, yeah. Okay. So I've said this is Stephanie, I think because of the hair? The grandmother? Because, like, this is clearly the redhead, and, that's her, who... college student or K-12, I guess? Not that, so let's try college. No. Okay, we might need to check what UCONN is. University. So it's definitely college. Was there anything saying how much younger? No, right? I believe in you now. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Okay, this is 4 people, so we definitely just need to fix something. Did I mix these up? I don't think so, but it's possible. I need 4. Yeah, there we go. He's a student, not an artist yet. Woohoo! Yeah, all the extra photos of Chris Rafferty and oh, the other singer cousin. So, what is left open now? Bloody Bonnie Hudson and her occupation. And still a handful of names of spouses. And of course, these 2 assholes. Lovely. Okay, let's see if that where is it even? Oh, it stays down here somewhere. Lovely. Just gonna search again for the root tree. Or actually, I just hop back twice. Yeah. Right. So, the root tree curse conspiracy side is what got us there via this email address. So let's see if we can find more. Pretty sure this is nothing, but you know, gonna look for everything. Begin to read this site and come to the conclusion that the words "no relevant results" isn't a strong enough description for what you're seeing. It's a massive column of technical terms that aren't real and confusing rants you can't find any meaning in it. Regardless, it won't help with the search. So we searched for this mail address to find that whole mess of like low-level cousins. So now we need a... Is there younger than student? No, right? There's no... Oh, there is actually baby. That might be a fairly recent... I think it was a fairly recent photo. Okay. So her, these 2, and Bonnie Hudson. Yeah, it's the last 4. Then we can get to this. Okay. Stock markets and the devil's numbers. Very good, yes. Love it. Multiply any stock price by 666. Divide by the stock price. uh, Originally, with this envelope, I thought, well, I mean, it's still linked to Samantha. So originally I thought it was about the whole affair, but that kind of came out already. So now, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Yeah, it kind of has to be something along those lines, doesn't it? Like our, oh, what's the word? The person that hired us definitely is linked to that envelope. Otherwise, we wouldn't have it. And considering the whole thing is about bloodlines and inheritance, yeah, there has to be a real slash fake child and or adoption and all that fun stuff. They claim that due to a loophole in the calendar, it's possible to get away with nearly any crime on a leap day. And there's the most true thing about conspiracy websites I've ever seen. The website claims to sell pills that counteract. Yeah. Okay. This is all interesting, but I don't see a link to the other part of the family that we need. Neither Bonnie Hudson's occupation. We could just put housewife once again. Not unheard of. I'm pretty sure baby is correct, because, let's see here. Yeah, that photo is 1997, it's 1998. She's still not much bigger, so occupation baby fits. Which leaves us with these two. We've come back to this nonsense so many times. Also don't know why it's, fenced off still. Like, is that just because of the divorce? It's worth a try. Just... Oh, no, you can't brute force all of these, can you? Oh, screenwriter might be something, though. Or maybe... Hang on, wasn't there a mention... What was she in? She was in that failed comedy series, right? The director and stuff was mentioned in there. There's a green... Oh, Penelope. Yeah, Brother Trouble. Small screen director Ron Rootree. So that's him, yeah. Director. Okay. Getting somewhere. Now the only one left is a Robert Rootree. Me 1 second. Okay. I know we've seen some mention about Robert Rootree somewhere. Don't think it was in any of the periodicals. I'm just gonna put screenwriter for the fun of it. Yes! Artist family. Also, sexism wins once again.
To my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations! I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
Yes. Envelope time. Who is EC? Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. Now that we can put in this one. Let's see. Ah, these need to be... Is that just about the gay couple? Those were mentioned early in the diary? Yeah, EC and John. Yeah. Sam again. Yeah, there's that. In a house with his roommate, Mr. Miller. Okay, and the other text said, okay, so John Miller? Yeah. Hey, Standard Error, welcome in. We are on the final stretch, as you can see. And they were roommates, yes. But is there a proper mention of a name somewhere? EC. Like on this list at all? I don't think so. No. Oh, she mentioned, yeah, Edward Lancy root tree, isn't it? Because Lauren mentioned that she once got official papers that she thought were for her father, Clancy Edward. Except it was backwards, Edward Clancy. So that's EC. So who did Elias have an affair with? Yeah. Which means the person contacting us is probably down this line somewhere. Interesting. So just for completion, we're missing a spousal name here. 2 spousal names here. And that's it. Evidence-wise, here is all the evidence. We're definitely still missing some kind of musical evidence, I think, because I haven't gotten the listen to all music achievement. I mean, we're so close. And considering I got the last one by missing an ad as well, damn. Considering we got the last, the final lock-in by being sexist and guessing. Like, I just once again put housewife for a woman's occupation because why not? We did confirm he was a director, and then I just put screenwriter for his brother, assuming that they all kind of followed the artistic entertainment area. So we could be racist here once more and decide which is the least white person name on this. Which I'm gonna go with April Quaritch, based on absolutely nothing but gut feeling. Yeah, Belmont Standard Era, 3 streams, that's like 7 years, indeed. Yeah, you two that know the game, maybe give me a hint. What's the kid's name? Sorry, which kid? shouldn't have woken up this morning. My coffee machine was clogged. Ay, ay, ay. Sylvie, your life, or at least your kitchen appliances, are falling apart. A young kid whose mother's name you're missing. Oh, her? Oh, April and November. Yeah, okay. I think that's what you're hinting at. Yeah, okay. Nice, 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 nice. And then, let's see, we have left a Joan and a Patricia. Like we had a Patricia somewhere, and like they like to reuse names sometimes, right? Ah, but not, no, okay. So right now this is a 50-50. Yeah, you said I'm missing like an advertisement and some music. If you have any hints on that. Oldest ad I have. Marketing. It's this one, isn't it? 1928. Oh god, where did I get this? Sweet history. I see. Hi, Charles Lee. Of the first sins. Yeah. It was really early on. Yeah, that's that one then. There we go. I assume that was it. Yeah, exactly. Volume 2. Oh, there's the names again. Geecce. Nice, yeah. Yeah. Geecce. And at that point they didn't have Miracle yet. Oh, yeah, Sylvie, we had that. Edward Clancy Rootree. Well, not officially, but yeah. Elias Jr.'s wife. Patricia Christensen. Okay. Steamy correspondence? Yeah. I just put the root tree so that it was clear that yes, this is Elias's maybe son. Shit, where was I? Right, Tina Angelina. And there we go, printing steamy PDF. Ooh. That's here then. I see. Isha was married to an older man. No notable status. Right, yeah, these two only married in their 50s. What in the Alabama indeed? Where were we here? Also, hey Maker, happy noon-ish, afternoon-ish. Guess for you it's like early afternoon. You're another hour ahead, right? A letter ends on a mention of a twisted twin. We are? Huh. For some reason, I thought you were 1 hour further. No? Hmm. I have not yet. Yes. I mean, I also don't have any concrete plans, but you know. Tina has no theory. Yeah, but we do, don't we? What? Brighton? Why Brighton? Oh. Yeah, okay, I know why. No. Moving to the US these days seems very out of the question. Right. So, she's clearly writing about Sam, who got taken from him and put into the official romantic relationship that is so far off, it's extremely funny. Mager and I both mod for for Father Bill, who I'm just gonna give a shout out here, who is an actual Catholic priest living in Brighton, Illinois.
When I saw that heavy Gauss Mauler coming my way, and not a lot of support.
Acquired.
So that was just about the funniest suggestion you could make, Sylvie. That's a pretty old clip. I don't have a time limit on the clip selection, so with a channel like Padres, there's a wide selection, I guess. Okay, the main question I have now really is for the name, because yeah, he is a root tree, but he's not officially a root tree. Do I just leave it as Edward Clancy? Because that is what the EC stands for. Wow. If I remember correctly, the whole celibacy thing came into being so there wouldn't be an issue with what's it called? Church property and inheritance. Birth names. Right. Piston steel. Yeah. So I guess we do put the root tree. And he was disowned for, yeah, okay, I guess that all makes sense. Which kind of leaves the spouses. Like this one makes sense, especially after what the standard era said. Well, hinted at with the months. Yeah, Patricia Jones and what's her face Monroe are kinda variable, I guess. Since the helm, since clicking this button means locking in all the choices, I kind of wonder if there's a way to confirm these two, because there has to be. I just haven't found it yet. The question is, do I care enough to really search for it? Do I ask Belmont or Standard Era? Or do I just go for it? I think we're just going for it. Leroy! Oh, it even confirms again. How cute. Ah! They were the wrong way around. Oh, well.
So, you thought EC was Edward Clancy Roottree?
Indeed,
and his
yes.
partner was John Miller?
Yes.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as Samantha Roottree.
Yep.
Yep, I got old. The only picture you have of me is from 40 years ago. My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents.
Yeah, now the whole 5 pieces thing makes a lot more sense as well. Since Miracle is, what, almost 20 years younger than his siblings? So them having 5 pieces much earlier on kind of works out like that.
Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers, Edward Clancy Roottree and John Miller. By now, you've either read Lorne's diaries, or you're just an incredible guesser.
Yes, fathers, which is why he was disowned and entirely removed from the official family tree.
Lorne was right. I hated the 5 pieces. Just didn't know
Roommates,
my
yes.
full reasoning.
I think the phrasing was confirmed bachelor in the 20s or whenever.
My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man. But his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not.
Clancy Edward and Edward Clancy, I see.
At age 16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand.
Yeah.
Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed. Having one in the family was unthinkable. The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word. He became EC. We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away, to isolate me from family. But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little girl from her diary. Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard. And while the 5 pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all, but there he is in the background, the 6th 5-piece. Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom from a life she deemed unworthy. Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew I'd help my father. At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the 5 pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president. But due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy, a real rootree. He nearly ruined the company. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the family billions. Ernie earned about $36.
Yeah.
They got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills. His death was my tipping point.
Yeah, that's why Carl and his wife stepped in.
Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry.
Oh shit, I missed that one. TV screenwriter Robbie Rootree was allegedly quietly tried and convicted under the name Robert Rootree in a French court of law. It seems he allegedly embezzled from his company RR Productions to fuel a gambling habit.
Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock.
That's why that was fenced in, right.
That sounded familiar. The Clancid Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future. His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling apart. My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as.
Very few are.
And that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust.
Oh yes, this is one hell of a family tree.
The Clancid Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old, and I'm not in it for the money. The truth has been eating away at me for years, but now I can set the record straight, thanks to you. As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has. Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present and future. So thank you. You knocked it out of the park. With your expert work, the truth will come to light. And when it does, my share of the Clancid Trust is yours.
Oh dear.
Like I said at the beginning, set for life. Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more root trees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time I'll come knocking.
I see, so that's the root tree mania. Oh no, she said her children and grandchildren are automatically in the trust as soon as she is. She just gives up her share.
Thanks again, and so long.
We're rolling, rolling, rolling on down to the sea.
received mixed reviews. Wop wop.
Saturday night and you're quite a sight. The world might be burning, but I'm feeling right. Making ends meet, so they rent and leave. We can't afford gas.
Oh yeah, Rotary Mania.
Guys all rush to say that I'm pretty.
I'm a secret Rotary. Oh dear. Oh look, the family tree got worse. Oh, Clark, hi.
Probably not who you expected to be knocking, but life's funny sometimes. You've done well staying anonymous. It took us a while to track you down.
Apparently, even with all the new gained fortune, we're gonna need a bigger board, yes. I still live in the same two-room place, I
A
guess.
lot has happened in the last year. Far too much of it.
Oh, so it's 1999
There's
now?
stuff going on behind the scenes, too. I never wanted to be president. I'm not great with stress. With my mother's deteriorating I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
Talks
I'm not
in the
here for
Red
sympathy.
String
I'm
Company,
here because
nice.
part of the fallout of Sam's book is that everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Now that it's public knowledge that Planted Trust covers any root tree despite their history with us, a lot of potential cousins have surfaced.
Uh-huh.
You may have seen that man on the cover of News Time. It was a disaster for us. And then Miracle went and made it all about himself.
Of course Miracle did. With a name like that.
The long and short of it is a lot of potential cousins just showed up. Sam's helping some of them, but she's not really going about it the right way. And she's not taking calls from anyone in the family. I let it slip through a mutual friend that I found you, and I was stopping in. It's manipulative, but I'm hoping she'll reach out to you. You can let her know I'm on her side. In the meantime, if you're willing, I can share our files with you. Pass them along to Sam if she reaches out. I'm genuinely hoping she'll realize I'm an ally. Feel free to do your own research. I've been told you enjoy things like this. To each their own.
Yeah, but staying under the radar and getting a slightly better apartment are kinda... Oh dear god, look at this. Impossible infidelity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, excellent. And of course, another top secret envelope. Oh dear. I see. So, my title accidentally was more than apropos. Let's see what evidence we have. Previously on the root trees. Ooh, red herrings. Nice. Yes, the Aloysius herring, aka red root tree. Yeah, I think Google is technically a thing now, but we're still using spider search, I think. Caroline Morton sculptures were not useful. Yeah, no shit. Six pieces. The root tree rift. Clark or Refugee LaRue. Yeah. 5 P's? Why is there a star on that? Root tree mania anonymum. Oh dear. Let's see. Yeah, I thought Google was around in like 98, but I don't think I used it that early. I don't know who knew about it at that point. Like, I definitely used Yahoo back when it was an internet index. For those that remember that. Alta Vista, yes. Anonymum and Jane Doe Roottree. Yeah, so technically, we should be denying that any of these people are rootries at all to keep our share of the client's trust at its best, right? Lycos, no, yeah, I remember that. They had the ads with the black Labrador, I think. It was a black dog, yeah. I know of Ask Jeeves. I don't remember ever using it. I don't know if I knew about it at the time where it was relevant. He was fetching answers. Of course he was. Yes. All the infidelities. Right, this evidence just said there's one notable root tree, aka 5 Ps. What was his name? Felix Fellows. Okay. Oh dear. Rapper falls under musician, right? Oh dear, we have Pixpop installed. I'm worried. My search engine were only for Simpsons stuff. Incredible. And no, in 1998, I certainly did not use my own search engine because I was 11. I think we're gonna keep this for next week and maybe do a little dive in the horrors that are malware, which feels on brand. Compared to some, Sylvie. Based on what they said, I think standard error is also older. But I'm pretty sure most of chat is younger. Fair enough. Okay. For this game, I might need to let's see how well that works. Get off my lawn. Okay, update this. So, we're gonna take a quick dive in a game where I'm already through, technically. But I want to show it off at least for like, I don't know, a few minutes. See how well chat is doing with it. I don't even have a lot. Yeah, same. uh, so, a game that will continue the 90s flair. Malware. If you see issues with the stream, please tell me, because this thing is a one person's, I don't know, weekend project, clearly. So it changes scenes by just closing and opening a new window. So, the backstory. We traveled back in time to April 1st, 1999. And now we're stuck because we need to pay $300,000 and we have 21 cents due to time pirates. Yeah. This is where all our future Bitcoin dollar money went, apparently. Space Time Bank apparently not very hacking proof, or we're just an idiot. What are the lottery numbers? I wish I knew. The good thing is, since we're so advanced, we can now help people avoid all the classic bloat and adware and all that shit that I think still is around, but not as common, hopefully. Basically, people contact us because they're always installing crap. So we have to go through the installers and see if we can avoid this. And that seems to work. And again, I've already beaten the main game. There's a few of like completionist achievements left. So I kind of want to see what chat sees. Are you smarter than me? Just create Google system. Yes, easy. Time to read the whole software license agreement, right? Right. See, I might do that, except I have no idea how it works. This is gonna be embarrassing. Am I echoing? I might be. I shouldn't be, but okay, good, good, good. So, yeah, I guess the main issue is how the hell are you gonna try alert? I guess I'll just have to wait on each screen for a bit. So far I see nothing wrong here. Let's just install this, right? Dirty little message assistant. Let's get rid of that. Easy peasy. Nothing bad installed. And I'm pretty sure the person who made this, I know the person who made this is Korean. Uh, so the English isn't bad, but I think it's mainly named malware. Well, from a combination of bad translation and it's just a grippier title than "Oh no, the bloatware." Oh yes, and because we're technically from the future, we're getting paid via email somehow. Chink. Dear Tom, are you okay? I heard the time pirates stole all your property. I was so worried. These guys and the pirates have been causing a lot of trouble recently. Causality has been distorted in many time. Things that belong to the past appear in the future, and things that belong to the future appear in the past. It's a mess. I hope everything is fine in your time. I enclosed a sum of money with the email. Although it's not much, I hope it can help you. Yes, the main malware, of course, is the game. Hello, my name is Chromie, and I'm trapped in a time travel because of time fluctuations. I guess it must be the work of time pirates. They are sucks, and I believe you hate them too. Come back to our right business. I learned from the emails in the computer mutual aid mailing group that you are very good at solving annoying software bundling installations. I have a software here, and every time I install it, it will bundle a lot of messy programs, which is almost torturing me crazy. Can you help me? It's not in vain, and I will give you $50 after the work is done. What do you think? So you see what I mean about the whole English issue. Installing the Norton. What do you think, guys? Should we receive latest fashion information? No, neither would I.
It has been 2 hours. Time for a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, grab
That's a
some
good
new
idea.
water.
While I'm grabbing some new water, you guys can figure out this shit. Be right back. And I'm back. Unclick all the things you say, Sylvie. Let's see where that gets us. Oh no, we installed 2 malware. Let's try that again, shall we? So, of course, we don't want the fashion information. But there's one issue with this thing. How did we get 2 bloatwares by just unchecking everything? So, like this? No, not like this. Okay. Um, I'll uncheck those two and leave the rest. Okay. So 1, 3, and 5. And yes, Pooh, some of these will be like correct, and in some cases, you're gonna use like double negatives, shit like that. Yes, Dwarf Beauty. You say don't click 5. So maybe check 2. Possible. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if you guys are right. Still one malware. We're getting better though. Getting better. I'm gonna skip, I think, the super obvious stuff like this. Uh, there is stuff hidden in the license agreement later on, but not in the first like 3. So we can just go with this. So 1 and 3. Well, with 1, 2, 3, we only got one malware. Or actually, yeah, Mager and Freak, you have fairly similar, maybe, careers. So maybe 2 and 3. So just don't install. Yeah, we're just canceling out. Bye. Unfortunately, the game does not continue unless you get it right. Give me my high-speed downloader. No. Okay. So we know 4 and 5 are definitely nonsense. Yes, 1, 2, 3. This choice, like it is right now, had one malware. No, Freak is something much, much worse. Rodriguez, a flesh tuber. Dun dun dun. All right, before this, I just canceled. Oh look, it's oxygen not included. That is also an
Listen to what
old
the nice
clip.
lady said.
You can tell by the hair. Oh, sorry. Before 1, 2, 3.
what she- Oh,
Good
whoa, 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 whoa.
question.
Yeah, dirtbag.
Kill his dupes? Certainly not. Who would do such a thing? Yes, an iron. Who would do such a horrible thing as flesh tubing? The previous to 1, 2, 3 was just uncheck everything. Not lose all his hair, no. It's just there's a lot more gray these days.
My greatest fan.
Look, it's last summer.
Put that down on the cable. Oh no. All good.
The summer before that, maybe? Could be the summer before that. Just 2 and 3. Okay, so we think the high-speed bundler, high-speed whatever, the problem. Oh, 3 years ago, damn. Well done, Maker. Now let's cash in some monies. Mr. Tom, hello, I am an apprentice in a bakery. My kind boss gave me a job baking bread so that my sister, her children, and I would not have to be cold and hungry. This is my first time learning to bake bread, but I'm worried that I will make a mess. So I downloaded a software that teaches me how to bake bread online. But the software is bundled with a lot of rogue software that is forced to be installed, which makes my boss's computer jammed and explode. I heard that you know how to deal with the bundled installations. Can you help me? Thank you. Jean Valjean. Yeah, turns out you don't need to steal bread if you learn how to make it. So this is starting off well. If you want real-time weather information, then you look out the window. Yes, yes it is. Don't think this had problems yet. No, this is fine. Think we dodged everything. Yeah. We are rich now. Rich, I tells you. Tom, I think it's time for you to show your talents. And yes, Puro, if you click OK, that does indeed install some support software. Hey Tom, last time you mentioned that a lot of junk software and bundled installations appeared in that pastoral era of the internet, which they did not belong to. I think it has something to do with the activities of the Time Pirates. They messed up everything: space-time, cause and effect, and your wallet. I heard that some time travelers even met Peter the Great more than 1000 years BC and Ramses II in London in the 15th century. What could be worse than this? But maybe this is an opportunity. People in that era were helpless against bundled installations, but you, who come from our era, surrounded by spam, have seen a lot. If you use your expertise to help those who are troubled by bundled installations, maybe you can earn enough to pay the time travel agency for a return trip. For God's sake, that crappy travel agency is simply extorting. We all look forward to your return soon. Love you, Jerry. Thanks, Jerry. Help! My dog and I are having a little trouble. Of course we find out live. That's how you do it. My name is Lu Dongbing, and I have a puppy. It's a cute little guy, smart, lively, and a bit biting. I have been bitten by it many times, but I never take it personally. Hey, what's the big deal if a puppy bites you when playing with you? I'm good to it, and it knows it. Besides, I always go get vaccinated after being bitten, so there's nothing to worry about. That's how that works. Come back to our right business. I found a community for sharing pet photos on the internet. Those are so rare. And I was immediately fascinated by it. There's nothing more fun than sharing my life with my puppy on it. But the only drawback is every time I install the client, why are you doing this multiple times? Install the client software of this community, some annoying bundled programs will be automatically installed on my computer, which really annoys me and makes me helpless. Can you help me, my friend? My puppy and I thank you. Sincerely, Lu Dongbing and the puppy. Yes, that email is maximum sus, but as I said, it's because it's a solo Korean developer who probably just ran it through Google Translate with a bit of fixing, if any. Yes, if you notice a few typos, that's because I'm already missing a few fingers. Yeah, that sounds about right. Um, Beautiful, cute pet wallpaper. Feel like we should keep that, right? So that should all be fine, right? Nobody saw anything. Take me back to the 90s. No, thank you. So what do you think, guys? Did this go well? Was it only the obvious clickable things? You say we installed one malware? Oh no! And burn the PC and move out. Yes. Do we just not install this? That seems like a good plan. Doom de doom de doom. I'm not reading all of this. I don't remember where exactly shit shows up in the license agreement things. I don't think it's this early, but I'm looking for the. It is luckily fairly obvious. So that doesn't seem to be it. Now we had 4 I mean, that's probably what I would do if I were to try something like this. Didn't the court say those use agreements were void? I don't know. Some of them certainly are, yes. Was that Blizzard? I thought that was a community stunt thing, wasn't it? So, do we just leave these 3? Certainly remove the wallpaper. Keep the rest though. You know? Let's just see what happens, I guess. No, none of these you can actually change the path. So, shall we click finish and see how bad it is? Oh no. There is indeed something hidden here. Somewhere. Correct. And clicking all of these, you still get 4. Oh no, we only unclicked the beautiful, cute pet wallpaper last time. So it was 2. It was these 2 plus the 4 from before. What if I don't accept the service license? Yeah, we can move on then, unfortunately. Drag door. Nothing is dragging here. Nothing here. Don't see any hidden options here. Hey Josh, good morning. Today we're installing malware. Yes. Have you never installed malware on purpose? Basically, it's a game that makes fun of the bundled bullshit installers. I got bored of his PC, yes. I installed Windows 98 and then went wild. Ta-da! Yeah, so it very very loudly said click finish to finish the installation, but you could still click on the next button to see yet another window. Help, my dog and I are having a little trouble. Hi Tom. Thanks. I never thought bundled installations could be so cleverly hidden. How did you find them? I think you are a genius. $200 as a token of my gratitude. Puppy also wants to thank you, but unfortunately his meat bones and cookies cannot be presented together. Dongbin and the puppy. By the way, if any of you knows what the reference here is, I don't get it. So please enlighten us if you happen to know. Because the last one, of course, was Jean Valjean, and that is a fairly obvious reference. Oh yes, woof 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 woof. And the dog gave us 12 cents. Oh, nice. I am going crazy. Help. Hello, Tom. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I think it should just work. Oh, for Lu Dongbing, okay. Legendary Chinese scholar and poet who lived during the Tang Dynasty. Oh, he was supposedly immortal. Interesting. Yes, Les Miserables. Exactly. That was just before. Jean Valjean needed a bakery program to learn how to bake bread to feed his family, you know? Well, himself, his sister, and the kids. Okay, just giving a quick scroll. I don't see anything about, like, where the dog fits in. But at least that is the name, I guess. Hello, Tom. I like to play a game called Real Tournament, but the loading speed of this game is very unsatisfactory, which makes me extremely annoyed and I almost smashed the keyboard.
Ik wil real tournament spelen.
Exactly. Fortunately, netizens recommend an acceleration tool to me. I tried it and the effect is really great, but when installing this acceleration tool, my computer will be bundled with a lot of messy things, which makes me lag when doing anything with the computer except playing Real Tournament, which makes me more angry than the lack of game loading. Yes, 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 that is exactly the meme. The meme. Mr. Tom, I heard that you are quite famous in solving bundled installation problems. The software installation package is in the attachment. I wonder if you can help me solve this problem. I will pay you $350 as a thank you after the matter is completed. Norman Kuchanovsky. Good grief. Kochanowski? Probably Kochanowski. So I'm now waiting on every screen because, as we've seen before, it's entirely possible that some bullshit is hidden even in these places. So if you see anything, if you want me to try and, I don't know, click somewhere or whatever, do tell. Yes, that potato is very sus. Right, the cursor goes behind. Let's remove that potato. Better now? Oh no, he's back. Can also do the Kilroy meme. Hello. How about this? You just kinda see me bounce a little. Da-da. Okay, nobody is seeing anything suspicious, so we're just moving forward. License agreement. I don't think there was anything bad in here. Can't continue without it, so here we go. Now, obviously, we do not need these. But surely, 2 checkboxes is not enough, right? I think to do this properly, chat kind of needs some quicker direct access like things. Let's just install this. Okay, we don't want the latest movies for free, I think. Although... Oh no, we still have installed 1 malware. Oh no, yeah. So if I remember correctly, the trick here was Purus engaging the brain cells. An idea? Oh, 300,000. So that's, you know, gonna take a while. I'm not going through the whole game because, as I said, I've already done that. Next for now, yeah, sure. Here's the license agreement. I'm gonna cheat here and say there's nothing in here this time. Pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, no. So if we click next here, we're going straight to the installing. Keep that, but not the other one. Ah, but do we want the latest movies? Oh no, 2 malware. There is indeed something hidden here. Sadly, no. But that was an interesting idea. Canceling at any point in an installation progress is indeed the solution to one of the later puzzles. So, good idea. If I remember correctly, and I might not, but if I remember correctly, the trick here was this. Yeah, there it is. You have to cancel the full installation wizard, switch to the light version. It's incredibly lovely and evil. It's very rude, yes. That is the whole concept. Okay, I think I'm calling it here though. The game is only $3, but it's only like 90 minutes if you actually have like to think through it and not just click through it because you already know the solutions. um, what do you mean, don't call it? I shall call it. I think I know what we're gonna do though. First, of course, we're gonna annoy some of the streamers in chat.
Why is there an arrow?
Team hi. Another very old clip.
Is that a mermaid? That looks like a mermaid.
Oh,
I mean, I'm
clumsy.
down for it, but... Hello? Bloody hell, we found Clumsy. You approach a hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes. Their face is barely visible.
And then I think we're doing something we can rarely do. Certain cat is still alive and currently talking music. So let's head over there. Ask Teach and Mira and everyone else about your favorite, I guess emo songs is the topic right now. Oh yes, before I piss off, next Sunday is the Easter weekend and I'm visiting my parents, so I'm not gonna be streaming. I might put in a stream before or after. We shall see. Thank you everyone for stopping by, helping out my brain with the root trees. I think we're gonna go straight for root tree mania for the next streams. That should be more fun. Yeah, Friday before and the Monday after. So it's a 4-day weekend. So, with that said, Freak, thank you for that resub. Over a year is way too long. What are you doing with your money? That's very silly.